I'm so excited to be here today. I'm Angel Rose. We are here premiering Masque featuring the amazing band Enigmana. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about the inspiration for this song. The idea came to me when I was with a friend who's autistic, and they were smiling and laughing and pretending that they were doing all right at this party, but I kind of could tell that they weren't okay. And so I talked to them about it, and they said, well, I'm masking because I don't want to ruin the party, or I don't want to offend anybody because I'm tired, or I'm overstimulated, or things like that. And it got me thinking, how many people actually pretend to be somebody that they're not? How many people don't give their true selves because they're trying to impress other people, or they don't want people to not like them? It's honestly a huge thing in this world, and I wanted to create Masque so that I could show others that it is completely okay to be you. Be who you authentically are, love yourself, and good things will come. But this was such a fun project to make. We got to go to Las Vegas for this one, shot it all in one day, and had an amazing team out there that just killed it. Brandy, Jeremy, Moises, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so happy about this one, and I hope you guys like it.
Alright, so I was extremely inspired by Rose from the first time that I met her, in all actuality, which was at a magic show, but that's a tale for another time. Rose is a wonderful, amazing person, and her music really shows a lot of passion and a lot of emotion behind some very real things that people like to not really talk about, but definitely go through. So I wanted to help as much as I could, and so I gave the offer to, make the graphic for her book. I personally am an author, and I wanted to help Rose by giving her some of my graphic art talent, and so I offered to help with the book. And whenever I was making it, I kept on running into this really interesting kind of wall of like, how do I still keep this as much Rose as I can without pushing into whatever I wanted it to be, because it wasn't about me, and this is the first time I've ever done something for somebody else. And what I came up with, I hope you love. I know she loved it, and I can only assume that it's just as amazing as, actually I know it's worse than the song, because I know the song is even better, and I know the music video is even better. So great job everyone, and great job Rose.
Hi anyone and everyone watching this video right now, whether it's SnafuCon, YouTube, or some part of the internet. I am so excited to be able to say that tonight at midnight, the release of a song that I was lucky enough to be a part of to make is releasing. And the song is called Masque. And one of the things that made me so excited about the release of this song is I've been getting to work with Angel very closely with a lot of this stuff. And one of the things that I realized on why this synergy was so good is we both have one passion that kind of sits above the rest for why we do music. And it's that we want to do something to make a change and or a difference, whether big or small, with the music that we do. And this song really was like a passion project for both of us, because one of the things that really drove me to do music entirely was that I wanted to have a bigger megaphone so I could try and reach more people, so I could try to help people not feel alone and not feel like they have to go through everything by themselves, and whatever place they're in, that they could find some solace or some place that they can go to where they can feel like themselves and feel whole. And a big part of what Masque is to me is really talking about the weird facade that we have to put on every single day that stops us from being really happy. Because we've been taught that we have to be perfect, that we shouldn't burden people, that you can't have problems, that you can't have bad emotions, and that's just not how it is. Everybody goes through the same things you go through, and everybody deals with the same things. And the biggest burden that you can do is to not talk about what you're going through, because people want to help, and your feelings aren't a burden. Your problems aren't something that people don't want to hear. People do care about you. And this song literally is so perfect for helping people know that it's okay to be who you are. And don't any of you forget that.
Salutations to all my fellow gamer geeks and freaks out there. Today I humbly come before you with the big and beautiful brick wall. Amazing. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a wonderful Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever you guys choose to preemptively celebrate 2 months ahead of time now. I'm kind of getting a little out of the loop, a little old. But in either case, I hope you guys are having yourselves a wonderful day and an even more wonderful time catching up on the new music video from the wonderful Angel Rose and her new song, Masque, featuring the band Enigmana, a band of 4 gangly old men from the old town city of Reno, Nevada. I wonder who those dorks could be. Well, my name is Darian. I happen to play one of those costumed freaks in the music video as a sort of pirate plague doctor bard of sorts, because, well, why not? You know, reality drools, fantasy rules, as I say. It was a fun time actually shooting that music video. It's the first of its kind for me, but it's always a wonderful blessing to be able to surround myself with fellow artists, people who can breathe the air of life into something and create something from nothing like that. It is always just a treat to watch and take a part of, whether I'm just an ongoing bystanding looker or actually a part of the process. And it was actually really fun and really professional of these guys. We shot it in less than a day. It was really fun, despite the Vegas heat, or actually in spite of the Vegas heat, as I was yelling at the sun that day. But it was a really fun time shooting that video, and I hope you guys have a great time watching it as we did making it. I also really enjoyed making the song with Angel and my fellow brothers in rock over in Enigmana. It's a really fun, short and sweet, just spooky little treat, you know, as it were, to break you into spooky season. So hopefully you guys enjoy the song. We put some good hard work into it, a lot of spontaneity, a lot of creativity, just like in the course of a few hours. Like you said, create something from nothing that hopefully I think we're all proud of, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as we did making it. Have yourselves a wonderful holiday. Peace out, y'all.
Greetings, fellow rockers. I come to you not live from Truckee, California in my works parking lot, because when I'm filming this, I'm currently on my lunch break, and I have about, 5 minutes to get through this. Don't worry, I'll only take up about 2 minutes of your time, if that. Hey, case, my name is Johnny Lewis, and I am proud to be the drummer of Enigmana, and a drummer on the song that you may or may not just have listened to, called Masque, by the wonderful Angel Rose. Season's greetings to all of you. Happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I'm so grateful to be a part of this project. I did the drum track in 2 takes. I ran through the song 3 times though, but take 2 was selected. And one of the biggest compliments I received on that was from a producer, Josh, of Bigwig Productions at Abbey West Recording Studio in Reno, Nevada, who said that my timing was really solid. And as a drummer, playing for over 15 years, I've been working a lot on my timing. And to hear that from Mr. Josh was an absolute over-the-moon compliment that I'm floored about. So thank you so much, Josh of Bigwig Productions, Abbey West Recording Studios. I hope you're all having such a wonderful day at the Comic-Con. Also, for the music video, I play the crazy person in the back with an improperly set up drum set in the middle of Las Vegas wilderness. If there is such a thing, there's quite a bit of it actually, with a Santa Claus hat and a fish mask. And that was quite fun to film. I completely mimed the things, so what you see on there is not what I play on the recording. I was doing it for the laughs and the goofiness, not for accuracy. So if you're trying to learn how to play drums, do not watch that video for that. You watch that video to see person having fun and people having fun recording that. The music video process is very different from the recording studio process. I'm so happy to be a part of it with my brothers in Enigmana, and Angel Rose is wonderful. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I better get back to work. Crap.
Hi, I'm Brandy, and I'm with ASC Empire Productions. I co-produced and co-directed the music video for Masque alongside Jeremy Chavez, as well as our amazing cinematographer Moises with Next Way Films. We filmed the music video for Masque in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I truly feel like that was the perfect place to really capture the essence of the meaning behind Masque. When you think of Vegas, you think of the Strip, which is all glitz and glam. But when you really step away from that facade, you get to see the raw, unfiltered version that most people don't ever really get to see. The concept behind Masque is the idea that we live in a world where most of us hide. Maybe not behind a physical mask, but behind versions of ourselves that we think people want to see. We filter, we edit, we play roles just to fit in. This video was meant to challenge that. We really wanted to capture a visual representation of just stripping away those layers and realizing it's okay to be seen, to be imperfect, vulnerable, and real. Masque is a reminder that you don't need to perform to be accepted, that who you truly are is already enough, that it's okay to be you.